Hello, fellow academics, and welcome back to the eerie village of Hawkshaw. We're, well, in the middle of some fog, which is fine. And let's figure out what we really want to do today. I think we kind of just need to focus a bit more on our defenses. So that means getting all of this done back here and finally wrapping up this side over there. Because technically, the enemy can actually just walk up here, put one ladder up, and that was it. All right. So that is what we are going to do today. And the way we're going to plan this out is by going ahead and starting to just mine all of this away a bit further down, which serves two purposes. We are getting more of the limestone, which will be quite useful. And, well, we make a bigger gap, which is also quite useful. Right, for now I'm going to cancel chopping this stuff down. And then our settlers can go down there and deal with the rest. We're also gonna fill this part up here with our regular limestone walls, which I think will be doing just fine. One more here, and that will be actually a 3-layer thick outer wall. Now this will be relatively high up, so I think we don't need to worry about the defenses over there. But yeah, we'll see. So let me go ahead and start, well, not start, just put them all down wherever I think they need to go. That is kind of already it. Just need to plan further up. I wish we could drag these in 2 dimensions. That was not intended. All right, copy that. Move it over. And again, kind of just build them up. Now we need some way to access these ultimately. And where would we plan? I guess they could technically access these from this side here, which makes me think let's actually remove the top layer on this. So much for that. Right. That is okay. Putting in the other layers again. And now they should be able to kind of reach everything as they are building this up. I do need to refocus some of our settlers. We have too many people doing other things, whereas we really just need to build up our defenses. We also want to make sure that we're putting a couple of stockpiles. That's probably way too many. Let's shrink this down. Clear all. And then material, raw material, limestone, highest priority. And then we're going to copy this and move the same thing over this way. All right. That should ultimately do the trick for us. What are you? You're a field maple? I guess that's fine. We should definitely cut you guys down because you will be in the way. Plants? Nope, obviously not. It's been a day since I've last played this. Oh, actually, here we go. You might have already been set to be done for that. So Arundel and Lovetta are both gardening. Arundel, yep. Lovetta. Lovetta actually is our main gardener, which is fine. So I think Arundel, maybe it is time to set you back onto mining. So we get a few more limestones. All right. With Arundel on mining, Audrey is fishing. I guess she is bringing in additional food. I'm going to actually reduce the priority of this and increase the priority. Actually, let's set this to 3. So after tailoring, she should go straight into mining, which will again ultimately help us. While I would love to do more research, I guess we do have actually combat equipment. Wait, didn't I do this already? Practice dummy archery range. Give me a second. All right, and I am back. Yeah, I thought we had all unlocked the training equipment, which definitely quite useful. So we could actually do this. Then again, longbows would be nice, but without our people being able to shoot any longbows, probably not the best way to go for it. All right, so training equipment it is. We're gonna chop down this tree over here. And then gonna go in here. No. In the warfare, where's the training equipment? There we go. Leisure. Sure. Let's call it leisure. And we're gonna place 3 of them actually down. So this way we can have at least one of our settlers train properly. And let's see. Right, you've started hammering this down. Awesome. Who is on... Somebody who was mining as well. I heard it. Just don't see it. Where are you going? Oh, I see, I see. Yeah. I want you guys to focus on the other side. Like I said before, we're trying to get our... Can't be reached. Why can't you be reached? Because these two are missing. Alright, who is constructing? Amica? You are finally putting in our soil. Guess the animation is a bit broken. Guess that's alright though. Queen Eve is helping out as well. And you know what, Queen Eve? Go ahead and chop these down so I don't need to worry about them anymore. This one as well. Alright. Audrey is mining on this side and now heading back. So we are making progress, even if it's gonna be slow. Negotiate... extortion. Alright, quick pause. Who is our best speechcraft expert? We have 8 for Alan. And I don't think it was you, Alan. Where is speechcraft 1? 14. I guess Lovetta, it is up to you. Filling food pouch, which means you just ate. Go ahead and negotiate with this guy. We do have, I think, a good amount of gold. 108. Don't know if I would call that a good amount. Right. Another thing that I really want to focus on is actually getting this done. Just to make sure we have enough food reserves. Carrot field. Okay. Let's have a look. We decided to make them an offer. I'm not gonna make that. 341. I should be able to do that, no? We do have 1 longbow. I don't know if we have anyone to actually use it. The gold ingots. Come on. Oh, 1 less. So we still have some left over. And then... Oh no, we're making bread. Usually a good thing. But... There we go. So definitely gonna just buy our way out of this. Yeah. We need a little bit extra time. But in the meantime, I need to make sure, edit, you're not supposed to use red currant or barley. The looters appeared satisfied with what you offered in exchange for protection. As they disappear into the distance, you had the uncomfortable realization that they would be back. I know. I'd be back. Not that I would try to extract money from anyone, but I get it. Oh, actually, with this space, we're gonna go ahead and place down barley, considering we just need also more hay. And for now, we're placing the carrots over there. That also makes me think we have our very high priority carrots that go into seed over here. So we're placing 3 of them there. And then we have our cabbage here, go right next to it. And then our beets, copy that, put it here. And that will be overall a pretty good start. All right. So that definitely will help us out. And I think we're going to try to fill this up more and utilize this area for additional farming. Because I don't like that the carrots are here. But what else are we going to do? 89 pieces of soil. We could go ahead and just put limestone walls down here and then the soil on top. Or what we probably can do is actually turn this into wood. You know what we can really do? Is turn this down here into a proper farmhouse. Well, probably shouldn't call it proper, but you guys know what I mean. So if we place it like this, we still have one layer up the front. We can go ahead and select the doors. Reinforced doors. No, barn door. Both sides. That will be, I think, actually quite nice. And then what we can do as well is go into wooden beams, put one here. Then mine away 2 layers under that. That was only 1. And then I think that will actually be okay. We're also mining this away. We can already mine this part away. And then we can put a rooftop on here. Once that roof is in, I actually wonder if we can keep it simple. Wicker floor. Seems to be okay. And then put in some soil. All the way up here. All the way to the end. I think that will be nice. And I don't know if that's like enough space to have our animals hang around, but yeah, we'll see. All right, there's still more dirt here and more dirt there. So that should actually be placeable pretty fast. Also means we shouldn't sow these anymore. Oh, I forgot we have moved these now. And we're moving these. Come on, come on. Here we go, don't sow. And these ones as well. All right. 1 gardening. How are we actually? You like mining? I would like that too, but we can't deal with that. I'm sorry, Oswald. I don't know what they're talking about, but they wouldn't let up. Sorry, mate. Really sorry. Alright. This part here doesn't look too bad though. I also at some point need to dig further down here just to keep that part kind of disconnected. Which makes me also reconsider the area back here. We definitely need to move, well, not move, but put a staircase in. So our settlers can actually go up this way. Once they can go up there, they should be able to deal with that. I will remove this in the long term, but we'll see. We'll see. Settlers are becoming annoyed. Are you underground? You are underground. Because you guys destroyed the pathway up there, so there's no way for you to get up here anymore. Cool. So let's go ahead and put in a ladder. Where would the best place for putting a ladder be? Probably up here, actually. All right, there we go. So Alan is still writing. I think I am going to take him away from writing now. I want him to construct some more stuff. It is a bit of a balance, what you want to focus on. I guess we do have a good amount of research available. Stone carving could make people happier. Silvering could be nice. We do have rough wine now. Very nice, very nice. Where is it? It's up here. Yeah, you guys can drink that. Once we get a bit more of a decent supply, I'm going to start to prohibit the wine so it can actually age into fine wine, and then I think our people will be a little bit happier. There we go. Alan is working together with Quineve. Cool. You guys have been around for a while now. Ah, no. Alan, come on. You know what? Do this as well. And do this one as well. And then you can walk away. They can reach this apparently, but not this one. Ah, not enough allowed resources. Okay. So that shouldn't be really too much of a problem. Did they? They did not take this up yet. Okay, we do have 6 people now. We also need to have them. Alan actually doesn't have a bow anymore. It's a little bit cramped in here. Oh boy. Where are our bows? Oh, in the Great Hall, I'm pretty sure. Let's have a look at his marksman skill 10. Sweet. Let's see if we can't. There we go. Equip longbow. Perfect. How is our honey actually coming along? Because the main part of the honey that I really want is to make some mead. Basically create another layer of alcohol production. Although I don't quite know. What are you storing here? Fermenting ingredients. I don't think we'll be able to put the fermentation, the mead station in here as well. We could expand this out there. Might not be the worst idea. Do we actually have beer brewing? We can unlock it, and so we shall. Now let's see how big it is. But in all honesty, I don't quite think it will fit in there. Brewing station. Actually, we can make that... Wait. Ah. It's a bit hard sometimes to see all of this, but if we place you here... Can we actually place you here? No. Blocked by the stairs. Makes me want to move the stairs one back. Because... wait, you're 3 wide and you're 2 wide. So what we can actually do is move you over this way. Let's do remove fermentation station. We have the curdling milk for forever. And then the fermenting juice until we have 200. Wow, this is taking forever, mate. There we go. This is being put in. Sweet. Which means we can put the brewing station in right next to it. And then we kind of want to move this a little bit away. Actually, we're just gonna expand the zone. They might walk a little bit slower about this, over this, but I think it'll be okay. Alan, what are you doing? Constructing? I actually want you to prioritize constructing the brewing station. Now the bees are loud. I wish we could quiet the bees. All right. Oh, I forgot to set the fermentation station up. Curdling milk forever. And then fermenting juice until we have 200. Brewing station is in, which means we're gonna make not ale, but honey until we have 100. Okay. Perfect timing. Honey is coming in. Bam, 35. How much do you need? 20. All right, we will be making some more beer. Makes me think. Let's have a look at our food. 18, not too bad. Food ingredients. Raw. We have a ton of cabbage. Good, that should keep us alive. Right, once they built this, we can put the carrots here and the beets on the very end. And then I think we're in a much better situation. They have locked themselves out from this one. Guess that's to be expected. Settlers are exhausted. Where are you heading though? Oh, you're building these now. Alright, I guess. Wait, why can't you reach that from above? You can't be reached either. Maybe I just misremember. I thought they can build stuff from above. Really? Couldn't have finished these? Losing consciousness. Ooh, go to bed, mate. Alright, unhappy. You'll be better soon. There we go. Points of interest, settlers are becoming annoyed. That makes sense, but all of the positive buffs definitely helped. Right, I think overall we are coming along though. I don't really know if they can actually reach all of this. How would we go about this? I would probably need to say, do not cut these away. Oh, accidentally removed the ladder that I placed there. So let's go ahead and place the ladder again. Alan, actually go ahead please and deal with that. Oh good, they are also chopping away now down here. As I say, she stops. I guess that's alright. Amika, you're still constructing. Go ahead and make sure you have the high priority on this. Oh, they could actually reach that once I unlock this part. Let me just make sure you get this one done. And then we should be in a better situation overall. Also go ahead and continue building this out. So I'll put a support down there. And that's kind of how we're gonna do this. Every time it will ask for a support, which is probably every other piece. There we go. Yeah, I think that should do. And yes, we're a bit overbuilding, but I'm fine with that. Lighted crops. Pause. Pause. Alright, all of our settlers, all of these look okay. We have 2 here. Who is actually close by? You're not too far away. So, cut this. You're gonna start all the way back here. We'll actually call... Where's the rest of my people? You're far out. But maybe with 3 of them we'll be able to handle this. Where are you going? Nothing to do. Please go ahead and chop this down. What the? Alan? Why are you not? Alright, let's see if we can do this with 2. I know he doesn't have the highest priority for this, but why wouldn't he cut these down? Oh, Lovetta, you're actually just standing there dealing with the bees. Need you to help with this. Prioritize cutting that. Prioritize cutting that. Arundel, you'll be the next. 20 Eve, continue. Assign to Alan. Oh, now he wants to do it. Cancel the action. Too far away, mate. Almost there. I think Lovetta, I told her to chop down the wrong one. And let's see, is that all of them? No, you guys are now affected as well, and so are you actually. Alright, here we go, cut these down. Quinny, if you should be the next one. Nope, Lovetta is the next one. And we have a few more down here. Arundel. Lovetta. Hey. Prioritize cutting this. Quinny, if you're the next one. I think that was it then. Of course not. Took too long. There we go. Alright, all blighted lands have been removed, which brings us in a better position. We also have game speed, pause game, probably doesn't exist. Okay. I wish I would know what to do more with these messages. But I guess that's fine. Alright. What is going on down here? We are making fermented fruit juice. Actually, no meat yet. I guess that's alright too. Let's have another look at our food situation. Not the donkey. 18. Alright, alright. I think we're getting there. Now this is almost completely moved away. Sweet. Let's put the next line up. There we go. And you can keep chopping this down. That seems to be working okay, actually. Right. I'm also gonna already set this up to be cut. A little bit more than is technically necessary. But I think it'll be good to have. Alright, settlers are unhappy. Why? I guess as soon as you're going to eat, you'll be fine. So since you are actually done, I should actually don't select you to not be put down. You know, you're not. You are done as well. And I've set you to not be sewed as well. Yep, yep. All right. We're getting there. Slowly, but steadily. I think it is also time. Oh, a deer. Now, let's go ahead and select a few more trees to be cut down. Kind of pruning out there. That should give us a ton more of wood supply, which will help us build that part over here as well. And the staircase there. Not that we really, really need it. Right, regardless, I think this is a good time to call it an episode. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.